Hey guys, today I'm here with a first impressions video. This one isn't going to be like a complete full face, but I do have tons of new goodies, things that I picked up at IMATS, like the Kat Von D powder foundation, which I am so curious to try, along with some new Dior holiday goodies. So let's get started. So I'm going to get started with my eyes today because I am going to be using a glitter and I don't want to have too much fallout. So I'm just using the Essence I Love Color Intensifying Primer, which is not brand new to me, but it is something that I have really been enjoying lately. From the Dior holiday collection, I'm going to be using one of their 5 color palettes. This thing, it's got to be one of the most beautiful eyeshadow palettes I've ever seen in my life. So this is what the palette looks like, and it actually looks like it has sequins in it. It's in the shade 66 Smoky Sequins, and I'm going to have a blog post up about this as well if you want to see like better pictures, but I will link to that down below. Just before I put that on, I am going to put a little bit of my bronzer that I'm going to be using today. This is just a Clarins bronzer that I've had for a while. I am just going to run this through my crease because I think I'm just going to use that black and the kind of bronzy shade out of that Dior palette because I want to use the gold glitter and I don't really want to put silver and gold together. It breaks my heart to dip into this palette because it is so pretty. But I'm just going to put some black on the outer corner. This is going to end up being a super dramatic look. I don't play with black a ton, but the nice thing is I'm dipping into this palette and the sequins aren't like totally disappearing, which is nice. So it's not like a really loose overlay that as soon as you dip in it disappears, so that's good. I'm just putting this middle shade on my lid. The glitter is going to go on top of this. I'm going to put it on my inner corner because it is a gorgeous kind of like champagne-y shade, and I am wearing the Dior their new holiday nail polish too. The bottles are so pretty. They look like if you've got a nail polish lover in your life for Christmas, especially this one is in the shade Nova. It's gorgeous. Just gonna deepen up that black slightly, and then I'm a little scared for the glitter portion. My friend Shell just put out a like how to wear glitter video, so I will link to it down below, but it's not up as I'm filming this. So I messaged her last night and she gave me some tips because she knows glitter. So believe it or not, her tip was to do your winged liner before your glitter, which to me seems like craziness, but it works for her. I'm going to be testing out a new liner today. It is from the Sephora collection. It is the Fine Liner, and this has the smallest brush. It is like this really tiny little tip. So I'm going to do my winged liner and then we'll go in with the glitter. So I like this liner. It's really small, like insanely small. I think it's one of the smallest I've ever used, but it's nice and black too. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. glitter glue today, which I've used in the past, but oh god, I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk and do this at the same time. I'm now thinking to myself, Samantha, why did you choose to do glitter for the first time on camera? Oh my god. So much fallout. Okay, so this is way better. I sprayed my brush with just the Essence setting spray and then dipped into the glitter, and it's going on more evenly and less fallout. One thing I do know is if you are working with glitter, really try not to get it into your crease because it will transfer. It actually did a really nice job going over the glitter, but it was really good to have that kind of line already there. While we're here, let's do my brows. This is the Gosh Long Lasting Brow Pencil. It's in the shade Mahogany, and it definitely is a little too warm for me, I think. And it's kind of like a more traditional pencil style, but it's still creamy. It's not too hard. Moving on to some under eye concealer. I don't have a new one to test out for you today, so I'm just going to be using this one from Mary Kay. It's really nice, super high coverage, and my skin has been so annoying lately. It's super broken out, so we're really going to be able to put this Kat Von D foundation to the test. If I didn't mention it already, that glitter is in the shade Liberace. Also, let me know if you guys would like to see an anti-haul. I never really had thought to do them, but my Too Faced giveaway is happening right now, which I totally forgot to mention, so I will link to that down below. But but I asked you guys to leave me some requests, and I got a good few requests for an anti-haul. So basically that's like people want to know what I'm not going to buy for whatever reason. So I don't know, would you guys like to see that? I would have never thought to do that myself, but like I could. To set my under eye, I'm going to be using the RCMA No Color Powder, which I have never used before. I picked this up at IMATS and I'm super excited. The thing is, it comes in like this salt shaker, so I'm just going to put some in the lid of this like Rimmel powder, which I don't really love. Let me know if you've got a loose powder like this and how you use it. I'm going to use it to set my under eye. Let me just touch it. Ooh, wow. That feels so soft. I don't know that it's like 100% no color when you pack it on. Maybe if you want it a little bit lighter, but it does feel amazingly soft. I'll have to play around with it a little bit more. Again, let me know if you've used this and like if you have any tips or tricks. Something that I'm so excited to use is the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation. I'm wearing this in the shade 62, medium 62. And I didn't put on a concealer or anything on my acne, so we really get to see this put to work. I've got a whole powder foundation routine, which I will link to down below. So this is what one light layer looks like. It's almost a little bit too dark for me, but let's try and build it up. I think that it looks good. The color is like a little bit red-ish on me, but it built up really nicely, and I will just have to play around with it a little bit more. I will do an oily skin diary sooner than later because this color is not going to match me for much longer. I'm just brushing out my brows. Just to even things out, I'm going to run a little bit of the black from this Dior palette under my eyes. And this Dior collection will be out soon. It should be like, so like mid-October they said, so around now-ish. From Sleek, I'm using this kind of creamy liner pencil, running it in my waterline. I'm going to bring you back in for mascara. I totally forgot I'm going to be using the Falsies Push Up Angel today from Maybelline. This has got a really interesting brush on it. It kind of looks like their Spider mascara, but like slightly less aggressive. I find these mascaras can be surprising. One thing I notice immediately is that it doesn't come out loaded with product. It really comes out super clean. Almost too clean looking. It's kind of hard to tell because I've got so much eye makeup on, but this is where I've applied the mascara, a good few coats. And then this is my bare lashes. I think that it adds tons of length, but not a ton of volume. So I feel like it's a nice like secondary mascara if you like layering. For blush today, I'm going to be using the ones I picked up at the Inglot booth at IMATS. And I've got it in this super dirty Z palette right now because I can't find my Inglot things. So I'm going to be using this kind of deeper blush here. And I don't want to have like too much on the cheeks today because my eyes are pretty wild. And I feel like this blush would make an amazing eyeshadow too. It's just like a super warm, kind of rusty shade. Moving on to highlight, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. I mentioned this in my e.l.f. haul, and I've only ever swatched this. I've never used it on my cheeks, so I'm interested to see if it's actually going to give a glow or not. I feel like it's a very subtle glow, but it costs $1. So I feel like it gives $1's worth of glow, definitely. Let me try spraying the brush. Okay, that's pretty good. It's not like the best highlighter, but it's nice. I'm gonna spray my face because I feel like the whole thing is looking a little bit flat right now. This is the Clarins Fix Makeup Hydrating Setting Spray, and it's amazing. It has the most beautiful mist, and I've really been liking it. I don't know how I feel about the Kat Von D foundation right now. I don't know if it's just the shade or what, but I'm not really feeling my face makeup right now. Then for lips today, I've got two different products that I want to try on. They're both from the Dior Holiday Collection. Believe it or not, these beauties are both lipsticks. I've got one in the shade Matte Charm, which is just a gorgeous kind of neutrally, almost neutral coral, if that makes sense. And then this one, which is in the shade Golden. What? I feel like it's gonna look horrible on me, but let's try it anyways, because that's why we're here. I'm gonna use this NYX Matte Lip Liner that I got at IMATS that I don't really like that much. I don't think. When I swatched it, it felt so dry. Let's try the shade Golden first. This will probably be a better topper. Oh, it's not as like stark golden as I thought it was going to be. It's kind of nice. I don't think I'd really pair it with this look, but I like this. That's what it looks like swatched there. I think that this will be beautiful over a little bit of a deeper lipstick on me. And then let's try the other one. This is in Charm. Oh, this is way brighter than I thought it was going to be. Oh God. I am not feeling this makeup today. That's a gorgeous color, but not at all what I want to wear, so. Okay, let's try a third lip option. This is a Sephora Colorful Gloss Bomb in the shade Virginia. It looks like kind of like a brownie, wine. It's still not what I want. I don't know what I want this to look like, guys, but this is just, nope. I think that this eye is just so much that the lip needs to be really simple. So I'm just going to do Essence's Soft Berry paired with Kat Von D Lolita. Will never steer me wrong. There we go. That feels better. Do you ever have those days where you're just like, what's going on? Like nothing makes sense on my face. I also have so much. Look at all of this powder. That is Kat Von D. So after a few battles with lipsticks, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me, and let me know if you'd like to see further reviews on any of the products. Definitely gonna have to try out that Kat Von D foundation a little bit more. I don't know why, but I'm just not feeling it. I am just so loyal to my MAC Studio Fix, so we will see. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at SamanthaJaneYT. Do not forget to enter my Too Faced giveaway. I will link to that below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!